What is up, YouTube and Twitch? We are playing another card game that if you like card games at all, you absolutely need to try. Now, this one is not obscure. You probably know of it if you're a card game fan. Even if you aren't, though, this is great. This is even a good girlfriend game. It's really easy to learn and pick up. You don't have to learn anything like casting costs or whatever. Really satisfying. There's mobile versions, there's tablet versions. It's awesome. The developer deserves your money. I played a tremendous amount of this game. Um, I have. Let's take a quick look. I've gotten each character pretty high in the Ascension. 12 on Ironclad, 20 on Silent, who for some reason Reddit thinks is the hardest. Or the second hardest behind Defect. 13 on Defect, 13 on Watcher. Watcher's easy, I just haven't bothered to finish it. Defect and Ironclad can still be a little tough, but like I could not easily, but like I could get these to 20 for sure. I just don't want to. I've already 100%ed the game. 100% the game, you only go to 10. 20 is just kind of optional extra content. And each time I play one of those classes, I usually bump it up another Ascension level and clear it. So eventually I expect I'll clear them all. We're going to play the daily challenge today. Just give you a quick tour. Today it's the Defect. It's a little unfortunate. It's the most complicated character. It wouldn't have been the one I would pick for this video, but we'll run with it. A challenge run gives you special modifiers that significantly change the game, so this will be a bit different. In this one, it's you become cursed after you beat a boss, which gives you a curse card in your deck, and we get different starting relics that affect curses. So I don't like these relics normally, but you have to lean into them with this challenge. There's only one path, so no decision making. That's actually great for our video. We won't have to think much. And binary card rewards are only 2 cards, so we're going to have a less good deck than normal. This is among the hardest ones I've seen in a while. You don't get to pick your path for extra relics. You don't like. I don't like the cursed run, especially with Defect, because Defect needs its starting relic, or else it has a dead card. Often, and binary is a pretty big reduction. But overall, this is actually one of the hardest challenge runs I've seen almost ever, maybe ever. I can't think of a harder one. So even though these are normally trivial for me, and I expect a near 100% loss rate, look at this guy, he hacked the scoreboard somehow. These people all did the same sequence of challenges. This is definitely the one that we would fail out of 20, you know. So the scoring is kind of arbitrary. It's done based on a lot of different things. Like you don't just get points for being good. You get points for like having 25 cards in your deck, or you get points for one-shotting a boss, or you get points for never being hurt. So it's often speaking things you can't affect. I always take defense before attack. Your goal in every combat is to lose no life. Your secondary goal, if that fails, is to lose the minimum amount of life. And only in specific circumstances is your goal different. This is actually nice to have. I forgot we did get the extra energy to start, so this is not nearly as hard, perhaps, as I made it out to be. That's why we only need 1 defense. 4 energy, Act 1 is just tremendously broken. This will be good for a while, but bad on elites. We have no powers. I don't like this card. It can push off things that you want. So the question is this better? I don't normally play this card. But it's early and we have the extra energy. I think we can try it. I would never want to go to a shop this early. We can't really buy anything. See, we would have liked to buy this and we can't. It's too bad. We could remove something, a strike. But I don't think that does much. I'll just take the leap. This might mitigate a lot of damage for us. We'll go with that. Yeah. We'll tell the shopkeeper to shut his pie hole. No point in playing the defense because he doesn't attack the first turn. We can't kill him. Again, you always want to avoid getting hurt. That's goal number 1. So I'm going to play the 2 defend. I can do 6 damage, or I can take... I'll take 3 this turn, and then 3 next turn minimum, so that that'll always be better, because you get at least 6 damage out of it, because lightning happens before his attack. I don't like this either, same reason. It pushes things off you like, and I don't really have any support for it. This is, however, is a very good attack, so we'll go for it. We have to deal with what they give us. We'll transform a card. Just the worst card in our deck. What did we get? Oh, bad. It's probably worse than the strike. Yeah, there's no way for us not to take damage. So we just take 6. That was quick. This is going to turn out to be really good eventually, because every time we get a curse, it upgrades. We have plenty of life, so we're going to... 32 damage. It's better. 9 better. 12. 10. This becomes free, which is nice, but we have 4. Let's keep this usable for as long as possible. Yep, so this way we take no damage. Taking no damage, always the top priority. So we can turn the sound on. A little bit of background sound. It's kind of quiet, I guess. Better than too loud, huh? Bad cards for our deck. Gotta take a skip there. Still doing fine. Just upgrade something. Yeah, X +1. It is nice to get those free. It's a pretty big increase. We'll just make a really good block card. When we need it, you know. Nice, hit our ball lightning instead of just strikes. Good stuff. Yeah, now this is where something like this really comes in handy, right? Because now we can strike and deal with him at 2 health, which is very easy. This is a solid card. I really like it. do differently there. No point in dual casting without an orb. This is part of why you want your starting relic when you're playing Defect. This could be fine. Decent way to reduce damage. I think we'll skip it because we have a lot of mana. We don't really want to be drawing that. Thank goodness. Strength, energy, Snecko oil, okay. So the trick with this guy is to time him out while you set up a really good attack. He doesn't wake up for 3 turns. So for us it's either this, which is 32 damage, or this, which is 33 damage. Right, so obviously we'll do this. And then ball lightning. He's tough. We could throw 2 energy and hit him for 16 more. Not sure it's worth it because this is going to do damage to him a couple more times. It's not going to be 16 more. It's going to be 10 more at best. I mean, we only have 4 playable cards here. Right? I don't think this merits extreme measures yet. Yeah, so we just kill him. Max AP by 14. This is why I thought about using the energy. We're not really about strength, but we might want to use this with the Snecko to really set ourselves up. I like this card. You recur it repeatedly and it does more work than you expect. That's just a curse that's unplayable in our hand. Just makes us draw a dead card. These are going to be very weak. You want to hit them really far. Like once they go below 50%, they split. So if you hit them hard at 50%, then they're screwed. This will kill both of them because we'll get 4 8-point randomized attacks and it will split up to only living enemies, so taking care of. This I like. Can slow you down. If you don't use it though, I mean, 10 block, 0 mana. It's hard to complain about that. Okay, I don't usually use the Abacus. My decks are just too big. I like buying decks. 5 max HP is good. I'm not sure if it's better than 2 potion slots, considering we have a surplus of potions. Don't think we need this, even though it's on sale. This is tough. I think we have enough HP. I think we'll just take the potion belt and we'll live with that decision. I think we'll be happy with it. We're upgrading this because it's always going to be in our hand at least once, so it might as well be halfway decent. bad draw. Nothing to do with these cards. Yeah, I hate wasting 3 mana on a boss. We will get fully healed afterwards, though, so whatever. We'll save the potion. Bosses fully heal you after you beat them if you're not playing Ascension, so even though he's going to hit us for a lot, we'll be okay. Plus we actually have enough, because we only have to get him to 70. .51's pretty good for the boss. Now he'll split into 51 life slimes. Normally there's a lot more decision making. Yeah, I agree. There's a lot less decision making because they gave us the cursed key, so we're like one act ahead in terms of our resource generation the whole time. These will go away when we play them, so now they won't recycle in our deck. We kill this with that. And now our energy comes back so we can double hit this guy. And then that will give us the 2 to block, but we don't need to. He just keeps debuffing us. This might actually be better. Oh, he's going to be at 1 life. He'll split into 2 1-life slimes. Somehow we will have to deal with them. I think that'll do it. That was easy. We'll take this because we can afford to upgrade it. The other card's useless. It's not great on its own. I don't want to take this because we have potion slots. No longer discarding our hand is interesting if we weren't playing a curse deck. Not having that, this is a death sentence. So we just use this to remove bad cards. Now our bad cards curses. All we lose when we remove a curse is a strength. Because the HP we already got. This just makes us get more curses. Yeah, this is... We just take this and we lose curses, because nobody really wants curses. We tricked the voodoo doll because we already got the HP, and we tricked the key that gave us the curses in the first place. We don't get the strength? No, we tricked the Periapt, not the voodoo doll. Sorry, but you know what I'm saying, you know. 2 of the 3 artifacts. Boot sequence is really nice for fights with attacks in round 1 like that. Just lets you hammer on them instead of stopping to do any sort of defense. Well, you just do both. That's okay, that really helps get rid of those ethereals. These are both solid. This is upgraded, so we're going with it. And because we have we have more resource generation than card draw. Yeah, we'll just take this. Often one of the scariest fights. for us, I don't think it will be. We'll see if what happens here. Okay, well, it hit the same one twice. So I think we just streamline it, play machine learning, boot sequence out the 10 damage. We're in good shape. The one that was pumping itself is knocked down, and the other ones were blocked with our innate card. That card's been really overperforming for us so far. This is a very defensive hand. But it is nice. Now we got a lightning on board. I think we'll just play out the defense instead of... I mean, like, what do we draw that we're really dying to get? Let's just play out the defense. Guarantee that we can't get hurt. And yeah, there you go. Now we have a bird at 4. Once you take out one bird, the whole thing gets way easier, especially if you stop them from pumping. So this will do 16 to a flying bird. So we'd have to do 18 to it first. So I think we'll just do this. Now the dangerous one is low on life anyway. We got 18 coming at us. This is one of those fights that can definitely end runs. You don't want to underestimate it. If you take the Philosopher's Stone relic, it gives you an extra energy at the start of your turn, but it adds 1 strength to enemies. They can be super dangerous. Great card, love it. That'll cover it. That'll be 20. We'll just take the extra lightning orb. If we dual cast it away, we do get 16 now, but we lose 3 and an additional 3 that turn from the opportunity cost of not casting. And then, so essentially we lose 6 per turn. So unless we kill him in 2 turns or less, it's a net loss of damage. We're not going to push our orbs off. We're not going to hit capacity, so that's irrelevant. This is 21 damage. We're just going to take all the defense, and for some reason we have left, so we'll throw a strike at him. Let our lightning grind him down. A lot of times this is how the defect plays. You're just grinding him down with lightning. There, we hit him for 16. We'll throw out machine learning. That'll just guarantee that we get something reasonable. Not guarantee, but it helps. And then finish him. 5 potions is great. This can be useful, but it would kill a lot of like our multicast and other cards. I think we'll actually take fusion because, you know what, we don't push our orbs off. Playing 3 attacks in 1 turn, we're never going to do that. I don't care about resting, we have a ton of hit points. This card gets a lot better. That's just been doing real work for us though. I don't know if you want this innate. I think we'll just think about that. I wonder if you have the extra mana to play this for 2, then you don't need it, and maybe it's a lot better at 1. This, I know, really wants to be upgraded, so... Yeah, boot sequence is a baller here. Oh, I didn't even think about looking at our cards. They were already upgraded, so we didn't want Blessing of the Forge. We still take damage. These guys are so strong. Don't think we want to do this. Let's just take the damage and see what we draw. Or we could use this to return charge battery. This is a really hard fight. Yeah, I'm going to use this to get charge battery back and play it. Now we get 2 energy next turn and don't take any damage. Play this first. We want our plasma one further back so it doesn't get pushed off. And we're going to draw our 5 cards now because... Oh, I thought this went away. I thought it was discard your hand. That's a mistake. Anything we draw, we won't be able to cast. No point. But good turn. We knocked out one of our attackers. We might actually beat this guy with no damage. We can't play attacks this turn. That's why that's redded out. Seven is 15. I'm just gonna choose to take no damage and hit him for 3. 3 lightnings of 8 each, that is. This is going very well. Yeah, vulnerable, that's not going well. Nice. We have mana for everything. We play Weak Strike, Sunder, getting back, then 3rd attack to trigger our Shuriken. 3 attacks in a turn, we gain a strength. We leaf, blocking all the damage. We dual cast hitting him for 16. It is worth it because we will probably kill him next turn. We again take no damage. And that takes care of it. One of the toughest fights in the game right there, honestly. Good card, works with a lot of mana, but yeah, we need a little more orb generation. So our deck's getting bigger and our orb generation's not. our first attack is Rip and Tear, it doubles the damage. If it's Sunder, it's easier to one-hit kill something. We don't go to another shop. Let's take it. That's just for one fight. Ugh. I love this relic. This is amazing. Reading the first time you take HP damage each combat, it's better than you think it is. What makes it so nice is that if you know you're taking damage that turn, right, you're forced to use it. So you can just completely ignore any logic or reason for that, you know, turn. And this says lose HP, not deal damage. Oh, no. They both do. Rats. We could hit him for 5 multicast. What's going to happen if we don't is this takes away our buffer and we take 15. So I'm going to drink the energy potion, use the turbo, and then multicast him into the ground so he can't hit us. Nice clean win. I don't need an unupgraded one. We already have plenty of energy. Who do we have as a boss? The champ. No elites. I think we'll choose a card. You know, this could be useful. But we don't have too many situational cards, and we have some reverse situational cards that we don't want to retain. Stack is good in big decks. Our deck, it's average 12, which is already good and getting better. We don't have a lot of good block, frankly. Yeah. We'll take stack. We've been getting a lot of mileage out of this. I think we're a little low on block. I hate Writhe so much. Need to get rid of it. Should be easy to mop up now that we cleared the other one. Nothing much to do, really. Idle. life to avoid a small chance of hitting a void that matters. In case we miscalculated, we'll play that. But... Okay, so every 10th attack is doubled. We should be able to play Ball Lightning and do, yeah, 68 damage Sunder. I don't think we need that. It's not a very good attack. I don't want to fill our deck up with garbage. I don't remember what he does to us. Weakened and frail. Okay. Deep's still good. Ball Lightning still good. In my opinion, defense is more important enough than attack that I'd still do this, but we have the buffer from here, so we just attack again, even though... Shoot, it makes no difference what we do. On the other hand, does matter what we do. If we draw Sunder, we win. If we draw Turbo, we might win. We didn't, we drew defense. But defense is fine. This will give us only 9 block. 16. Yeah, priority remains taking no damage, so we'll defend. Strike. Stack. Stack always lasts so that it gets the most points. That stops his full attack and means that regret's the only damage that we take. We still chip at him with our lightning orbs. And yep, there's our Sunder. So good enough that I'll take it. We'll rest because the champ has an attack that does like 60 something, and I don't want to squeeze out an extra smithing only to get roasted after talking about how I was almost 100% chance to win this. So that's our logic at the moment. Even though this would be 24, this is gonna last a long combat, and losing the 3 every turn is gonna... Yeah. We only have 3 other orb creators in the deck. But we threw the deck in 4 turns. Yeah, it's worth it. Well, the cool thing is we can just take his super big charge attack, which is why we really probably shouldn't have rested, but... should have played this. We're going to keep the plasma for another turn. Reason. He's not attacking, so most of this hand is useless. We just need to draw. Plus it's best time. We could evoke this, but it wouldn't do us any good. We'll just attack. Get this all out so regret doesn't hurt us more than it already is. Hate this card so much. Not much we can do about that. Just have to take the hit. Fine. Yeah. Pen nib, baby. I'm just gonna keep coming at him. Feel like smell blood after hitting him that hard. Yeah, that's not enough to kill us. And if you can't kill us, you don't got much. 2 times 27, that's 54. That'll get us 8. We'll defend it, because we can't kill him. But the boss will just heal us anyway. I believe on normal you get a full heal. This card's insane. That's no good. I don't know, I'm using defend a lot. Curse would get us max HP and a strength though. So this is 6 max HP, a strength, and 3 relics. Sure. Not bad. Not bad. I like calipers a lot, actually. Now we're looking for ways to generate insane overblock. Ugh, we gotta get rid of those. Holy sh... Ugh, only one shop. We'll just do that. Hey there, little co-star. You want to help out? ice cream relic that lets us transfer our energy between rounds. Buddy, what's going on down there? Board, little man. We're close to the end of this run. Getting started on Act 3. Can we withstand the damage? Playing the extra defend triggered the letter opener. That's why we did it. Otherwise, I mean, there was otherwise no reason. This gets us the block we need to just sunder this guy without damage. I will... I'll take this. Okay, alright. You're gonna wiggle. If you're a wiggle worm, you can wiggle around wherever you want. You just can't wiggle. Well, okay. You can come back up, but you gotta contribute to the card rating or wiggle less. Why don't we go here? Let's go here for a minute. Okay. Alright. I think we're going to pause here briefly and tend to the little muffin. We'll be back very shortly, and this will be seamless for YouTube as we'll just merge the videos. Thanks, guys. Okay, crisis averted, and we are back. Our pen nib is active. We have to take note. Sunder Streamline should win. Oh, I forgot we had Echo Form, so yeah. This is solid. I'm not sure we really need it. We'll take it. If it's close, we take it. Oh, I hate this card so much. Phenomenal card. I think we need the extra colorless because of the Writhe. It'll help. I don't think we have anything we can play for 0. Ended up being a pointless relic that time. Nothing we can do, it's not enough. We just have to use our buffer. Oh, it's extremely painful to try to play Echo Form here. do it though. And we're gonna play Glacier, pushing off our Fusion Orb, giving us 2 energy. That lets us zap, which will take another 8 off his attack. And we'll leap and take the 5 from the letter opener, getting us 5 away, plus 4 from the freeze. So, and lightning hits him, I forgot. So we actually managed to take none. That's the trick, just figuring out each round how to get to 0 damage taken. You know? That's good stuff. Probably not going to be hurting us now. Our 3rd attack. You just play the rest so this curse doesn't hurt us, really. That's the main reason. $70 looks scary, but it's fine. We still have Echo Form, so we just throw this at him. And bam, 4. Not interested, not interested. Lock-on is weird, this is only like 1 card. I hate this card so much. We don't recur our cards often enough, and we have plenty of energy. We just have to lose the HP, stupid event. This just upgrades to be non-ethereal, which isn't very good. This becomes innate. You know what? We want that. We always want to draw the extra cards because we have good energy. This is like a free win. This card's amazing. This is an amazing card to draw off the top too. Honestly. Yeah, and we even have all the free time in the world to cast it. Yeah, that's why we played the useless defend, is just to trigger letter opener. And now all our cards are good the whole run. This is great. This is a long fight, so I'm gonna do charge and streamline instead of the other options. So we just want to push off the fusion orb with lightning and another fusion to get more. That's all we can do because we can't draw more cards. Yeah. We just go for it, baby. We got the mana. We got the meat. Can't do anything with that. This is going to give us 18. 18 is more than enough because these only come in with 16. And we just slap them. We'll take the extra 1 from holding defend on the regret. We'll dual cast it since it's free. Oh, that was not good. We didn't need to double that. We should have doubled something else. Too much energy, not enough cards. Ah, 72 thanks to Pen Nib. Echo Form. This should kill it. Don't need them. Ooh, lovely. Lovely card. Throw out Machine Learning. 13 is exactly what we need. We don't really need to draw more cards. What are we going to do with them? That was a mistake. We should have played Boot Sequence first. Take advantage of his slow. Every card you play, he takes more damage, which is solid. So, yeah. That works. Charge battery is good just to move energy between rounds, even when you can't use it. You might as well zap, take the extra 10% damage and the lightning orb. I don't want to take a void just to take 10% more damage, so we'll strike because it does more, and rip and tear. Call it a turn. He just does nothing for the longest time. Let's see, we have 7. We play this. No. And multicasting our orb, what's the point? There is no point. Just play our defense cards. And Sunder. That's all we were supposed to do that round. Oh, I forgot about Calipers! Yeah, we can gain as much block as we want. I mean, we lose 15 per turn, but normally it's all, so... Nice. Okay, if we play this, and then Fusion... No, wait, let's play Cold Snap. Then we replace our Fusion and get 2 back. Now we play both Ball Lightnings. And we grab ourselves a Strength. Block all his damage, take some Lightning. That's good. Normally it would be bad that he's still alive this far, but nothing we can do with all that energy, so we're just gonna play our best defense card. Oh no. We're in a bit of a tough spot now. So it replays our first card. We can take an extra 36 damage. I'd rather take a bunch of block, I think. We can still play all our cards, so we just fusion it back. We're gonna get enough block, so we stack it up, we hit Ball Lightning, and we Sunder with 60% slow. So yeah, now his attack's gonna go up every turn. 40 last turn, 45 now. We're gonna draw cards to think about our turn. Oh, it's just saying I have to think about our turn sequence carefully, and then I screw it up. There's 7, so if we evoke this, we get everything. We don't draw any cards, so all we gotta do is play in a way that evokes that. So we have to double cast something. I think we just double cast this for a block. So let's start there. Now Cold Snap will channel, push off our plasma, and we can play our 2 attacks on big slow numbers. And again, we've taken no damage from his big attack. And now it shouldn't really matter what we do. That's of no use to us. There's no more merchants. I never get to play with this card. I'll try it. It's pretty bad if you don't have it upgraded. Drawing an extra 3 cards whenever you get hit is pretty much always nice. They're not attacking us this turn. We could exhaust those annoying curses. I'd rather just draw the cards. Let's do machine learning. No, let's do chaos. I thought that was evoke 3 or oh no. It's 2, my bad. We might as well play this. That gives us the ability to play this, and then this, and then we're good for this turn. Honestly, the best way to deal with these guys is not deal with them. You just use attacks like Letter Opener. Channeling 2 Frost is 1 more than we want. Let's channel 1. Let's sunder this guy. And then we can do that 6 times. So he'll take 48. Yeah, that's good because we still have a buffer to take his damage. Get him down to 32. It's real nice. And we're still in pretty good shape, honestly. Especially with Pen Nib, we just close him out. Not really redrawing our cards much. I'll take that. helps keep you from not having enough cards to play. This is just, why not? Most of the time you want to play stuff. Oh, but it ruins your echo form. We'll skip that one. This just lets you draw 3 attacks. Yeah, like we can take these guys. Do I want to grab an attack? We either grab an attack or just take the third option. Or the second option. I'm gonna take that just to protect us. Guess we didn't need it. We might need it later. Yeah, but I want the damage from the letter opener. I don't think we'll redraw it in time. Our buffer, but we're still good. It's an epically bad draw. This is the kind of draw you get on a boss and you just die. I think it's time to drink a potion. Roll the dice again. It said 0 this turn, didn't it? Wow, okay. You take 1 damage thanks to that. That's nice. Very nice. Gotta play this. It's ethereal and we have a tremendous amount of energy thanks to all these fusion orbs. Guess no point in playing this. We might as well play this. Reason to get a ton of energy, it doesn't carry over, so. Now we have echo form, so. Oh, I just said it doesn't carry over, and now it does, baby. That is an amazing card for our deck. We'll take another ball lightning, why not? We are now doing awesome. Ooh, I'm so glad we took the strike. Best we can do, at least we don't take real damage. We just have our buffer eaten. But now we have extra energy. Our deck's going to generate a ton of extra energy. This works very well with all that extra energy, doesn't it? Pen nib now, so we want a big damage. We don't have another skill. Oh, we do. Oh no, we need a third skill. How much are these? Yeah. Oh, we have no defense though. Okay, so we attack the one with more attack. Some defense at least. Oh, we should have used this. These guys are annoying. Remember, our block does not run out at the beginning of turn. Only 15 runs out. So we can hoard ourselves quite a bit of block. 7. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. I hate when I do that. I think we can just kill everyone here. I'll take the block over the artifact. These are of no use to us. One last combat before the boss. Oh, I gotta draw cards that already cost 1. This is a long fight, so I guess we'll take this. To retain our extra 9 block thanks to our calipers. Maybe we should have generated more block there because we're frail for a couple more turns. point in trying to build up block there. We're frail. We're going to lose 15 of it anyway. Still protecting our buffer. Keeping our block above the enemy attack. This is pointless. We just cycle it and nothing happens. Except it does move our fusion orb to the back. Oh, I forgot. I didn't mean to. Echo form. Has to be Sunder. Could have also just used dramatic entrance, of course. 0. I think we're okay on block. Well, since we have calipers, we'll take it. And we'll rest, because why not? This looks very likely to work for us. 5 cards in a single turn. Wait. Should we upgrade it? No. Too many blanks in hand. I think you killed a donut first. I don't really remember why. I just remember that you do. Kill the donut. Let's see what skills are available. Draw cards. It's free, whatever we get. Now we'll get some block. I'm going to drink this just to protect our buffer. And we save an energy for next turn. Get rid of the drive. Okay, easy. 5 cards, 5 plays. Attack. 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 Giving us strength. Can't use it this turn. But we will use it soon. We have to give up our buffer. Okay, we got our energy, and we want to play 5 cards. So, no echo form. Wow, this hand has a lot going on. I think we play fusion. And then we play chaos. Now we have room for do we even want to play violence? Could play Zap to get 2 energy back. We'd be at 3. remember to use our upgrade potions. No point in hoarding them. We take a little damage, it's whatever. Okay. We have 3, 4, 5, 7 costs, 6 mana plus turbo. We're in fine shape. We don't even need the turbo. Let's see what violence brings. Oh, there's only one attack in our deck. Yes, we killed the donut with thanks to the letter opener. That's why we pushed there. And with full block against this guy. This is an easy win from here on out. Actually, like, that card almost never works for me, but that was a rare case of it actually being useful. Got to swap the cards in our hand for the cards we actually wanted next turn. Deliberately not play this because it ruins Echo Form. We don't get to pick our double card anymore. It just randomly plays whatever our top card is. And that just ruins. Yeah, we'll take 2 artifact. Did that because we can carry block over, and again to trigger letter opener. Calipers has been great. Nothing we can do there, but luckily we have a ton of blocks saved. That's how you do it. That's one of the tougher daily challenges you're ever going to see. And frankly, it was easy. I don't think we ever even got close to half-life. You'll see here why the scoring is arbitrary. Right? So, more curses, you get points. Max HP by over 30, you get points. Librarian, size of your deck, you get points. And we didn't get to choose a path, so we couldn't change any of this, but there's so many other little things like thinning your deck. Now if we just look at the daily climb, yeah, you can see we're here, and with a bunch of other people who got the exact same combination, right? That's just pushing for the high score on this is kind of pointless, but just doing the challenge and finishing it is really all it is. Well, thanks for watching. Great game. Pick it up if you don't have it. We'll see you again soon.